Hey, it's Mrs. Pidherny. Welcome to Intermediate Art, and I would like to show you the great art project Mrs. Adams chose for you. It's called My Self-Portrait, and you can use any type of application you want. You can cut words, pictures, or draw on it to show express yourself. You can use magazines. I got these magazines because they're free at the end of the counter at Walmart. I pick them up whenever I'm there, or you can look around the house. I used a picture of my dog. I photocopied it so that I didn't ruin it to put on my application. You'll see that in a minute. You'll need glue or scissors or tape if you don't have any glue, and you'll need pencils for drawing. I drew a bumblebee. You can take a pencil and draw right on your paper if you feel comfortable doing that, or you can actually draw it on a piece of paper like I did, color it, and then cut it out and glue it on. So that the reason I drew a bee is because I love flowers and gardening, and I plant a lot of flowers that bees love, because we need bees to grow our food, to grow our vegetables and flowers. So you take a glue stick, which I have in the bin here. Sorry. You can use any kind of glue. Except for wood glue, I don't think, are toxic. Ask mom and dad what you can use. Don't just take pictures out of your album and take pictures out of your photo album and glue your pictures in without permission. So you can I'm putting my little bumblebee on there, or you can draw on there. I will show you Mr. Petrosaurus. He drew all his pictures with a pencil or a felt after, and then he colored it. And he put a hockey stick. He put a growth mindset plant to remember to grow and to adapt, like to look at things going around you and say, oh, okay, I can grow from this, I can learn from this. We're learning lots of good things right now at this time, like different inventions that are being mentioned, the buttons for the mask on people's at the hospital. He likes football, campfires, just like me. Happy face. He likes fishing, and this is his family, his wife and 2 girls, and he loves Canada. And then Mr. Merkley, he put on here, he's so funny, he did his differently. Instead of putting it inside his head, he made a picture of himself, and then he wrote he likes cereal, so he found this little weedy guy. He loves coffee. He's learning to snowboard. He loves skiing, but he wants to learn to snowboard even more. He loves pasta, fast food, like that's easy to make at home, because he's at home himself right now. And he loves put the globe, because he can say every country. He can go on a map if it doesn't have any writing on it, and he can write every country on there. He knows everyone. So when you get back to school, you can quiz him. And then he likes rocks. He goes hiking all the time. See his hiking. He likes going up a mountain. And he loves hockey. His brother plays professional hockey, so his younger brother, so he's quite proud of him.
And he used to play in the Western Hockey League himself.
Yeah, he used to play in the Western Hockey League himself. So mine isn't going to be as exciting as that, but that's okay. So you will need, I said, glue, scissors, pens, pencils, whatever you have, felts, and paper. And then you cut out in your magazine, you'll cut out your picture, and you'll put it on or you can draw whatever you're feeling, things about yourself, things you'd like to do in the future. You can do whatever you like on your self-portrait. Dreams. I had a Jeep when I was younger, so I saw this Jeep, so I thought I'll put a Jeep on there, but it's kind of big, so I thought, oh, maybe I should cut out my things smaller. So I did. I cut out, oh darn, I thought this was going to work easier. Maybe I have to shut that off. I've cut out a bike, because I like to bike, and I cut out, you can cut out words, or draw words or statements from magazines or whatever you like. I got out my grandson in there, so I could have him on my picture. I love to read, so I put in glasses. I put my grandson that's brand new. He was born March 4th. And you just take your glue stick and you glue it on there. And I cut out blue, because I love blue. If anyone knows me, they know I love blue, so I thought I'll add a little blue in there about myself. I love to kayak, so I cut out a kayak. It doesn't have to be, I did it around the pictures, but you can do square, you can do whatever you like, right? And then I put snowshoeing, because I really like snowshoeing as well. And I put that in my picture. And then when you fill this up about yourself and things you're feeling or things you want to do, you can add to around your picture, whether you're drawing like Mr. Merkley and Mr. Petsch or Mr. Merkley, or while I put on here that I did the stop for the crosswalk, that I went diving when I was in my 20s. I put that in there. I put that I love fruits and vegetables, so I put fruit, and I put painting and art, because I love painting and drawing. I put that I like to draw. And then I put down this one because I thought it was funny. Messy bun, large coffee, no sleep, mom life. Pretty much a mom's life. And I got my dog picture. I photocopied. You can use black and white because I used black and white for my grandson. If you notice, I made a bigger picture. I cut out a bigger picture of him. Isn't that cute? He's a little deer. And then my dog, I can glue it on there wherever I want. And so I had a lot. My dog, he's a pretty special dog. His name is Cooper, and he plays soccer with me. He loves to play soccer. He kicks the ball with his feet, and then he grabs it with his teeth, and I kick it, and if I can get a hold of it, and then he loves to go after the ball. I just did a whole bunch of different things I love. I put down coffee because I love coffee, and then I put my family on here because my family's pretty special. I love my family. To me. And that's it. It's called a self-portrait, and it just expresses yourself. You can draw, color, or cut out magazines and paste them on there. And then I'd love to see your work. You can always email it to us. Right, Mrs. Adams?
Yeah, and how Mr. Merkley drew hair, you can use yarn and stuff and put hair on your
Oh yes, that's right. Yarn.
It's up to you.
That's the last thing I forgot to say. You can put yarn around here. I actually did one where I had fun and I cut out flowers. I had so much fun doing this. I did another one. I cut flowers around for my hair, but you can use yarn, felts, whatever, draw, and I just had a lot of fun with it. And I love dandelions because they grow dandelions, and bees love dandelions. So I don't cut my grass. I cut it, but I let the dandelions live for a long time before I cut it. So the bees get lots of good nectar for their hives, so they grow well. So have fun doing this. It was nice talking to you. Have a great day. See you next week.